Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you today? Alhamdulillah, I'm in a good condition today. Although some of you not in a good condition today, just be grateful that you can still breathe, and also let's hope something good will happen immediately. And first of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Nurotun Aliah as the obstetrician at this hospital, but you can call me Lia to make it easier. And I would like to say thank you for all the midwives that coming in this event. And I'm so very excited today because in here, I'm standing in front of you. I would like to give a speech about common complaint during the pregnancy. Because as you know, our main job is to make sure that the baby, also their mother, can succeed through this phase. Okay, to make it short, I would like to ask you something. Why we have to learn or know about this thing? Okay, because we as a woman will meet this phase at least once time in our life, and I think this is very important information that you have to know. And then what is the meaning of pregnancy? Okay, pregnancy in a brief is the state that carrying out developing a fetus or embryo within female body, and this condition can be indicated by urine test, blood test, or even ultrasound. Pregnancy lasts for 9 months, and this is measured from the last of woman's last menstrual period. And during this phase, every woman with pregnancy will meet common complaint during the pregnancy. And why this is happen? This is happen because of woman's body need an adaptation during the pregnancy, and sometimes it can be through healthy complaint. And actually there is a lot of common complaint during the pregnancy, but in here I just delivered 8 points, and there are morning sickness, constipation, skin changes and races, swollen ankle, feet and finger, varicose vein, backache, fatigue, and the last is dizziness. The first one is morning sickness. Feeling nauseous or sick in the early stage of pregnancy, it is extremely common. Morning sickness usually occurs in the first 3 months of pregnancy, although for some women it may last longer. And the second one is constipation. You might feeling constipated in the early of pregnancy because of hormonal changes taking part in your body, and you can avoid this constipate by eating something with a high fiber such as bread, vegetable or fruit, or even cereal, exercising regularly, drinking a plenty of water, and the last is avoiding iron supplement. And the third is skin changes and races. Many women will experience changes in their skin during the pregnancy. For example, patchy on face, like in forehead and also in cheek. But you can reduce this thing by using sunscreen when you want to go into outside. And the next one is swollen ankle, feet, and finger. Ankle, feet, and finger often swell a little in pregnancy because of our body holding more water than usual. But you can minimize the swelling by avoiding standing for a long time, drinking a plenty of water, wearing a comfortable shoes, putting your feet up as much as you can, and the last is doing foot exercise. Okay, and the next one is varicose vein. Varicose vein are veins that become swollen. The veins in the leg are mostly commonly affected, but you can avoid this or reduce this thing by avoiding standing for a long time, and then try not to sit down with a crossed leg, doing exercise, and try to sleep with your feet more higher than your body. And number 6 is backache. As the woman weight increase, their balance also changes, and their center of gravity is pulled forward, straining their back. And to reduce backache, you can do a proper posture and proper lifting to reduce straining on your back. And the 7 is fatigue. As the body of the woman with the pregnancy working overtime to provide nourishing environment of their fetus, it is no wonder sometimes women with pregnancy often feeling tired. And sometimes anemia is the underlying causes of the fatigue. To minimize this thing, you can eating a food or supplement that contain the iron essence. And the last one is dizziness. Dizziness during the pregnancy, it is a very commonly symptom which may be caused by low blood pressure, low blood sugar, low iron, dehydration, and quickly changes from the sitting position to the standing position. To reduce the dizziness, you can complete your nutrition and also be careful for all the activities that you do. Okay, maybe that's it that I can tell you. I'm sorry if there's any mistake. I hope this information will be useful for you. And when you meet this phase, you don't have to worry because there's a lot of prevention that we can do by ourselves in our home. But when you feeling it is getting worse, you can ask the medical for any helps. And for your information, women's body during the pregnancy has their own common complaint during the pregnancy. And because of that, it is our main job to make sure or to really know about our body well than anyone. And the last message that I want to tell you is don't worry, be calm, everything will be alright as long as you know what you have to do when you face this experience. Okay, thank you for your attention. Stay healthy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.